It's Mac the Guru. This is my preview for Power Book 3 Season 2, Episode 5. If this your first time here, sub to the channel, check out the other content, click that like button. Now let's get into the preview, man. First thing we see in the trailer is Rod talking to Kanan, and I believe this is her trying to pull him into the game, because she want to get him closer to her, especially after seeing him go talk to Howard. So in her mind, she go, okay, how can I get him back closer to me? I don't want him going, kicking it with Howard under no circumstances, right? So her response is, tell him he a good hustler, bring him in closer. So he have to be in the game. He have to be around my organization. He have to be around me more. This what's going to get him closer to me. So I think that's Ra's move with her son. Now, we also see Kanan. He talking to this white chick, Hannah. And we just seen him in the episode before getting it in with the new, I think her name was Karen or something like that. But he just had a new chick in episode 4. Now he trying to get on him another chick. But I don't think it go well. Maybe it's a setup. Maybe he just with her and something happened where one of her family members don't like him with her. But I think he gonna catch another body this episode. And his mom gonna be there to help him clean up the mess. Which I always love when characters catch a body. That's like one of my favorite parts of Power. Like, ever since the first episode of season 1 of the original Power, I just been like, when the main characters catch a body, it's always dope. And I think Kanan gonna catch another one. Now, a body that I want to happen is Crown. It ain't happened yet. Lulu ain't went that far yet, but we do see in the previews he gonna put his hands on him, which I'm glad. He needs to rough him up a little bit, because, you know, Crown been doing all types Lulu don't even know about yet. So, yeah, go and rough him up, and eventually you gotta get him out that label. You gotta get rid of him eventually. So I can't wait for that day to come. I would hate if they wrote it where Lulu get knocked off by Crown. You talking about something I would hate? I would hate that, you know. Hopefully, Lulu ends up knocking him off. Then they show us Jukebox still mad at her dad, man. I talked about this in my review, how it's so tough on the father. You see, she ain't mad at her mama, but she's still mad at her dad. Like, yo, how long you gonna hold this? Man, for anybody that had problems with their parents, I know some people go through super traumatic stuff, but if you ain't ever been through that, man, forget your parents. Don't be holding on to stuff and, you know, everything because your parents didn't do something you didn't like when you was a kid. And it's like, come on, man. It's time for her to forgive Uncle Marv. And if you got something with your parents and you're hearing this, forgive them too. Especially your fathers, because, you know, we get no forgiveness. But Uncle Marvin, he confides this information to the group therapist, which we know he gonna end up getting a taste of her. Like, oh, got to. But he confides in her. So this is gonna bring her emotionally to him too. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they got some chemistry already, but this is gonna bring in a little more, and then he might even get with her this next episode. If not the next episode, definitely this season though. Now I hope she is who she's been portraying this whole time. I hope she ain't like undercover, because that is just, I mean, Lulu already kind of going through it with Crown, and Marvin start going through it too. It's gonna be like, yo, what's going on, man? Two of my favorite characters on the show, both of them going through it. But this next episode should be fire. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the trailer, what you think gonna happen in certain situations. And then, as always, if you're still here, make sure you sub to the channel. And y'all be easy, be safe. Peace.